Hey everyone, this is Terra from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia, guys. It is a interesting time to be alive, that is for sure out there. It looks like we got a storm brewing behind me. You can see I've got the ocean over there, and it's kicking up a storm. We got wind, we got rain, and it's a pretty Debbie Downer day out here where I am. So this week we've got a whole bunch of catalysts out there that could be a game changer for crypto markets. We're going to be talking about that and much more. And there's basically three catalysts out there. So here we go, guys. Here we go. It could be go time this week for cryptocurrency. And what are we seeing right now? That we're seeing, at time recording, we are seeing that the crypto markets are slightly up right now. We are seeing that we're still still below $1 trillion. Like Debbie Downer out there. And we're seeing that crypto markets are up about 0.31% at time recording. So everything is in the green right now, but it's very slightly in the green. We're seeing Ethereum is still below my 1331 level, and it's up slightly, about not even 1%. So that's not really the big news. That's not what I really want to talk to you about. I don't want to bore you with the prices of crypto and this stuff, because you guys can see that out there, right? So what are the huge catalysts that are coming this week? Well, first of all, we do have the pre-markets right now are looking pretty jittery. Everything is in the red zone. And also, too, we're seeing that the DXY right now is also not looking good. The DXY is still going up, and that's going to be putting much more pressure on itty bitty baby right now. So that is not good. And DXY is almost at 113 out there. So that is not good. So we have some very big catalysts happening this week, and these catalysts are typically, are either going to pump or dump the markets. And the biggest one that's coming on Thursday, October the 13th, and that's coming at 8:30 a.m. I think that's New York time, and that is the core CPI data out there. So, from what I'm looking at, the CPI data, what they're expecting is they're forecasting about around about 8.1%. So that is the forecast. Remember, last month was 8.3%, and the month before that was even worse, right? So if this indicator we come in below the expectation, mean we coming anything below 8.1, it's going to be a very boom time for the crypto market. It's going to be a boom time for the S&P 500 and all of the stock market out there. So this is really the biggest indicator out there, and that will tell us how well we're doing in terms of inflation. So I am very much not anticipating this is going to be lower. I mean, hopefully, I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong, and I really hope that we do come in at like 7.9, 7.8. That would be fantastic, because if that happens, we're going to see the broader markets will pump. We're going to see the crypto markets will pump, and a lot of the traders right now, they have a lot of cash on the sideline. I believe about $90 billion of money have been taken out of the market over the last week, and they're holding that on the sidelines, and they're waiting for some good news before they pump it back into high-risk stocks. So we're seeing a lot of high-risk stocks, particularly the tech sector has just been bleeding out right now. And from that perspective, let's hope that this comes in positive. I'm not holding my breath, but if it does, it's going to definitely pump the markets. The other thing that's coming in as well, we do have on Wednesday, we have the FOMC minutes that are coming out, and that's going to be basically a summary of what the FOMC has been talking about. And we pretty much know that what they're going to be talking about is Jeremy Powell is going to be hawkish, and because of the jobs data came out pretty much positive out there, they're definitely going to be taking a pretty much hawkish stance on stuff. So that's not going to be really unchanged. So what is going on right now for Terra Luna Classic out there and Dogecoin? I'm going to jump into that. So right now, Terra Luna Classic, as time of recording, it just went past my 0030 resistance level, so that is pretty good. It did spike as high. It did spike as high in the last 4 hours to about 0301 out there. So it has given back most of those gains right now, and that is not looking good from that perspective. But it is positive. And as I talked about yesterday for Terra Luna Classic, we're seeing that a lot of the Google search has coming down. We're seeing a lot of the social sentiment is coming down, and that is pretty typical after you have a pretty much parabolic rise based on FOMO and hype. So we're seeing that a lot of that FOMO is dying down now, and we're seeing that the token is actually settling down into what I call its natural state. So we're seeing that Luna Classic is basically converting into its natural state. We're going to see that the less volatility, and we're going to see like a kind of more of a tighter band of ranging, tighter tighter range bound trading, and that's probably what we're going to be seeing. We see that with Shiba Inu right now, we're seeing that with Dogecoin, and we're going to probably be seeing that for Terra Luna Classic out there. We definitely need to get more utility on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. If that don't happen, then the project is DOA. Okay, so that is something that needs to happen. The other big thing that's happening for Terra Luna Classic is we have the Binance fee burn, and that is going to be released in probably around about 12 to 13 hours from now. So that is going to be very huge. And my anticipation out there, if you take a look at the Terra Luna Classic burns right now, so far we're just gingerly shy of 15 billion have been burned. So that is good news. We're still burning away. And remember, just as a recap, the last week's burn for Binance was about 5.6 billion tokens. That's about $1.8 million. So what am I predicting for the burn? I'm predicting anywhere from around about 4 billion to 5.5 billion. And remember, the total dollar value is going to be less because the price of Terra Luna Classic is down, down. So guys, don't get your hopes up. Don't panic if we start to see 4.5 billion tokens burned. So we're still burning, and we know CZ in his latest AMA, he reached out to most of the exchanges and said, look, come on, burn the fees out there. So it is what it is. But, from my perspective, being in this business a long time, Terra Luna Classic cannot rely solely on these burns to make this project pump. If anything, we need utility. And without utility, like I said, this project is DOA. Smash the dislikes if you want, but that's a fact, Jack. And if we don't get utility, it's over. It's over. We're just going to be another meme coin without utility out there, okay? And that we don't need. So we definitely need the Terra Luna Rebels to be building some utility on that. And also the USTC is going to be repegged. So there's a proposal out there to get this thing repegged. But once again, be careful with algorithmic stable coins, ladies and gentlemen. I never touch them. I don't recommend anybody touching it. It's not financial advice, but stay away from algorithmic stablecoins. Look what happened with the Terra Luna Classic collapse. 40 billion gone because the Dogecoin rope went us up. So just be careful about that one. So like I said, we got CPI data. That is going to be huge. That is going to be either a dump or pump situation. We have the FOMC meeting. I don't expect anything there. It's going to be pretty hawkish. We got the pre-markets looking not so good right now, so expect a big dumpage today, and expect lighter volumes until we hit the CPI data. And then we got the burns, guys. We got the burns. So hopefully, this will not be buy the rumor, sell the news kind of thing, where this whole Terra Luna Classic going up a little bit is not because of that, and we get a big dump, guys. So that's what I'm kind of thinking out there. What else is coming? If you take a look at the price of Doge right now, so Doge right now, Doge is doing Doge. Doge is pretty much unchanged. It's a little bit in the green zone. It's about 0.0623 out there. So once again, Dogecoin is just following the rest of the crypto market. Nothing really happening there. For Shiba Inu out there, it's just going sideways, nothing happening. But Shiba Inu has actually kept its promise in terms of this roadmap. We have the Eternity game that's been released. Like it or not, it's out there. They promised, they delivered. Good news and good on them. In terms of the Shibarium, that's still upcoming, so that is huge news. But we are seeing that the search volume for Shiba Inu and Doge is still pretty consistent. We are seeing that the Terra Luna Classic search volume on Google Trends is trending down, and that is not good, guys. So we need to keep on keeping on from that perspective, and we definitely need to keep an eye on things this week. It's going to be very volatile, and we can expect pretty much sideways consolidation for some time. The CPI data, if it's negative, is going to definitely pump down the markets, and then we will recover. If the CPI data is positive, we're going to pump out like crazy, but expect some more chop. But if nothing else, remember, we've been consolidating right now for around about 3 weeks, and it's been pretty boring. So either way, the CPI data is going to be a catalyst that's either going to dump it or pump it, but we're definitely going to be breaking out of this boring consolidation. So that is what that's all about. So that's all I got. Be well, be blessed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.